You may be seated. It's like a maze up here. A couple of announcements. One that I would like to share especially is that the Easter flower order deadline has been extended. It was supposed to be due last week, but you can still get orders in until Tuesday morning. So when Susan will call them up and let them know. Also that we'll have our final midweek service and supper on Wednesday this week, and that's at St. Paul's in Appoboxville. If you don't know where that is, please ask. And next week on Sunday we'll have an usher training, and Barb Wimmer will be leading that. This is to talk about ways that we welcome people when they come into the worship space, and also how we do communion. So if you're an usher, please come next Wednesday or next Sunday. Next Sunday and stay after worship. There's also details on your bulletin about, or on your announcement sheet about Holy Week, about the times of the services for that week. So take a look at that as well. At this time, are there any further announcements? Jeff?
I just wanted to mention that tomorrow my father will be going for open heart surgery up at Lehigh, so you could all remember him, that the Lord is with him.
Thanks, Jeff. We'll definitely pray for him. It's a big surgery. Absolutely. Julie?
My nephew Luke, also surgery to straighten his back, so...
Oh, wow, yeah. Prayers for him.
Thank you.
For Luke, absolutely. Busy week. Anybody else have any other announcements? Then at this time, I'd like to invite forward Ed Refsnyder. For the season of Lent, we've been doing a series about how we give to the church financially, some different ways that we do that. And Ed is going to talk about Amazon Smile. So, welcome, Ed.
First of all, I'm going to show some love for the band. What do you say? I want Rachel to stand up. This is the first time she played the drums. So. This is probably the easiest and most painless way that you can donate money to the church through Amazon Smile. Amazon donates 0.5% of every dollar that you spend on Amazon. It comes back to St. John's. I'm going to tell you how to do that. So it's a little confusing, only that they call it Amazon Smile, but to get on the website you have to type in smile.amazon.com. So they kind of reverse it when you go on the website. So if you already have a password and you already use Amazon, and let me see a show of hands how many use Amazon. Most everybody. So if you're going to buy, you're waiting to buy that exercise bike to get in shape for spring, or you want to buy a new laptop, or you just want to buy toilet paper, it doesn't matter. Every dollar that you spend, half of 1% will come back to St. John's. And they write a check quarterly to the nonprofit association or organization that you select. So unfortunately, 2 of my slides didn't get into the presentation, but the first slide, when you type in smile.amazon.com, will be simply a registration if you don't already have an account. So it'll ask for your name, your email address, and then to enter a password. If you already have an account, down at the bottom of that particular screen, it'll say sign in if you already have an account. So you click sign in, it takes you to your sign in page, and when you sign in, at the very upper left-hand corner, this happens to be from a screenshot from my computer, you'll see in the upper hand left-hand corner it says, if you can read it, it says St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Church. And the reason it says that is because I selected that when I went into that screen after I went into smile.amazon.com. And there's a drop down there, and you'll be able to find St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Church, Richlandtown, because Susan registered us on Amazon. So that's how easy it is. And once you get into smile.amazon.com, if you save it to your favorites, every time you go in there, every dollar you spend, 1/2 of 1% comes back to St. John's. So it's very easy, doesn't cost you a penny, and thanks to Amazon, we can get some free money, if you will, through this program, and it'll help pay some bills, it'll help pay for some office supplies, or help pay some heat, or whatever it gets used for. So that's how easy it is, okay? So give it a try. One more thing. From now to the end of this month, Amazon has triple points. That's what that screen is. So they're going to donate 1.5% from now till the end of this month. Don't know why. It just happened. They sent an email to Susan and they said, we've got triple points. It's like QNB. They come out with something special. So this happens to be from now to the end of the month, triple points. So buy now.
Thank you so much, Ed. He's been a big fan of that for a while, so I wanted to share that opportunity with all of you. Now, if you